Looks like I've got them all.
Moment like Yuri. Am I interrupting?
Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend?
Yeah, your love. Is that what you just wrapped up?
Oh, you mean this?
What is it? Oh, journaling, dude?
I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years.
Oh.
We lost a lot of lives back in the war.
I feel bad now.
Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me.
So, what you wrote in your old notebook? Why do you write down their names? To remember them, of course, probably. Drift. Drift! I didn't want that.
Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect.
Wait, that's kind of...
There's nothing we can do for the dead. Not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them. However I can.
That's a heartfelt gesture.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Yeah.
And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes.
Not never.
Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well.
Hey. You intend on putting my name in your notebook. It's not as though I'm one of your people. What the fuck does that mean? Is this like a guilt trip line?
You may not be one of my people per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real.
What dream?
So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay?
Never. Same to you.
It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue.
Wait, what's your name, Yuri?
Looks like you want to say something but don't know how.
I never learned his real name. So much talk of names, and yet I don't know yours.
That again? You don't give up easy, do you?
Thought I forgot.
All right. I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name.
Yuri, I know that.
But it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you.
Oh, please!
Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Okay, what's your dream? I will I will go there with you. Level A. And I think that's everyone. Hubert wants to speak to me? What, Hubert?
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed?
Nah.
Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity.
Do you hate the goddess?
If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter.
Hate.
The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
Isn't that like when your friend gives you advice, but they don't take their own advice? They have to have a reason, right, to not follow it? But it's also hypocrisy, so you're absolutely right.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
No, I'm gonna get fucked up if I have to kill Dimitri. If I'm unable to.
Does that mean you know I will do what must be done?
Yeah, you'll kill
You
me.
must trust me a great deal.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I did love you first, before you.
I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable.
You bitch.
But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you.
He might.
We could be a couplet of birds, flying alongside the sovereign of black eagles.
Wow, such a poet. Wow, level 8 with Hubert! Without effort, even though I'm ignoring him. Whatever I do, go questing. Yeah, I kind of figured. Never go battling. I have a lot quest. But I do have this paralog here, the secret merchant. Is it Anna or Anna? I'm gonna say Anna. Was approached by Pilardo, a merchant who frequents Garrick-Mach with a get-rich-quick scheme. It appears that his plan has more than a few layers. Well, since this is our only paralog, we might as well do it.
What to do? What to do? Not really sure I should be trusting him. But if I can make a decent profit...
What about profits?
Hi, Professor. Overheard me mumbling about profits? See, I got a lead on a pretty big job, but I've got some concerns.
A job?
Yep. Apparently, there's some priceless treasure that's been unearthed. If you can believe it, it predates the Adrestian Empire. I've been asked to secure troops for the job, but I've got to cover the cost for them. The upside is whatever we find, we get halvesies on. But there's a downside,
What if there's nothing?
too.
The potential to find nothing?
Bingo. If we find nothing, I'll be eating those upfront costs. But just imagine the gold if we do find something. It's a risk I'm willing to take. This job is coming from a merchant named Pilardo. Ever heard of him?
No.
He frequents the monastery, so he must be somewhat trustworthy. Right? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You in?
I guess I've got a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean? Money will be raining down from the heavens. Isn't that enticing enough? I need you. Your job's gonna be to find someone who can help out. And then I'll need you on board at the excavation site.
Yuri.
Naturally, the more treasure we dig up, the more money you get. Sound good?
I'll find it.
Your services are appreciated as always. Let's head out. Come on, we'll be rolling in gold.
I hope we are.
Wait.
Yuritsa. What the hell?
You starting a conversation? I'm confused.
I'll go.
Wait, you're going with me? Are you into treasure hunting?
Not particularly. But I smell blood. Anna,
Anna, okay.
I sense death about you.
Wait, she doesn't die?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with the gloomy death talk? You're scaring me. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt for you to join in then. Shall we?
He senses death. in
We
Anna?
really hit the jackpot! Just look at all those shinies! Ah, yes. We'll be filthy rich.
How do we carry it back?
As you say, Miss Anna. Thanks to you, we've achieved our goals.
Hey, Pilardo? What's with the cavalry?
Ah, they're here to transport the treasures. It's quite a load after all.
You trying to pull something? We agreed on a 50-50 split.
Yes, you have it right. Stop fretting about it. You'll be receiving your cut just as soon as I determine the exact value.
You look shady.
Nuh-uh. No way, no how. I can't agree to that. As a merchant yourself, you know I can't. No way am I watching my share of the treasure gallop off into the sunset. We're splitting this up right here and now. I'm not agreeing to it any other way.
He's gonna take it by force.
Whether or not you agree, I'll be on my way now. Come on then, men. Let's go.
Wait! Come back here!
And now it's a hunt rather than a battle. How very boring.
Yuritsa, you volunteered yourself, alright? Nobody's saying this is boring now.
The wagon will be here any minute now. Everyone, guard the treasure until it arrives.
Do you really think you're getting away with all that loot? Ha!
Alright.
You may not be aware, but I know a thing or three about magic. Ah,
Thing or
start by
three.
magicking away this load of treasure here.
He knows how to warp things away? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to Pilardo right now. Otherwise, the treasure will be out of our hands for good.
We made it! Finally. Oi, Pilardo! Leave them to us.
But you ain't gonna do anything.
Glad I hired those mercenaries. Now I can worry about myself and get out of here.
Not fam.
Oh. I figured there would be more of them. Well, I'm sure more will show up soon.
always going to plan. And that's a wrap. Did we take too much? As if there is such a thing. Well, what goes around comes around.
That took forever.
That was time spent in vain.
No, it wasn't. Thank you, everyone, for all the help. And just look at how much we got back. It should cover all our costs and then some. You'll be rewarded handsomely.
Thank you.
Though if that guy calls himself a merchant, maybe I shouldn't call myself one. We'd better let Hubert know all about this so he can give him what for.
There's no need. I'll take care of him.
Who?
Yuritsa, wait! And he's off.
Take care of who?
Well,
Hubert or Pollard?
I
Whatever.
almost feel bad for Pillardo.
Oh, Pollardo.
No, wait. He tried to rip me off. I don't feel bad at all.